I have a Grohe bathroom faucet. One of the supply line ruptured, so needs replacement. I have the new hoses but can't figure out how to take the old ones off. They are a press-in type with an internal retaining ring. Any suggestions?
Can you provide a picture of the connection? Usually they screw in the faucet base, but they can have other ways. Also, a model of the faucet would be great. In fact, if you can even get me the part number of the hose, I can probably help you.
Attached are some pics. It's a Grohe Sentosa model 21115.
Great, can you get me a nice photo of the faucet? The base of the faucet standby, I am looking up the parts diagram.
Here is the brochure. Here are more pics.
The second to last image you sent me, please send me the same image but of the front of the hose. I think I see how to do this.
What do you consider the front? Flip it over.
Yes.
Pick.
Give me a min, please. What is the model of the hose you purchased? The faucet is discontinued and I cannot find a repair diagram. If you provide me the hose number, I can look it up through the part number. I am checking other sources as well as Grohe.com has no info on this.
The supply hoses are part number 46,413,000.
Thank you. Okay, I am going to explain how to do this, and if you have a problem, you can call me or we set up Skype.
Okay, go for it.
This is why we plumber hate serving Grohe. If you look at the new supply hose, you will see 3 little brass tabs that stick out. Each of those tabs is at a different place. What you need to do is to pull slightly on the hose and take a small flathead screwdriver and push in the first tab. Then you will rotate the hose until the second tab is visible and push that in as well. Repeat with the third tab. The new hose just twists right in, with each tab catching automatically.
When you say push in, does it mean perpendicular to the hose surface or in as in up towards the bottom of the faucet?
Install the new one opposite the way the old one came out, but you do not need to push anything with a screwdriver. It will just snap in.
I was referring to the tabs. Direction to push them in. Also, what if the broke off?
Are you referring to getting the old one out or putting the new one in?
Old one out.
When you pull on the supply line, you should be able to push one of the tabs in with a flathead screwdriver. It should then spin a bit.
What direction is in?
It does not seem to unscrew. I would spin it counterclockwise.
I'm just talking about the tabs. What direction do I push on them with the screwdriver? You mentioned pushing them in. What direction is in?
Towards the center of the hose.
It's not working. Most the tabs broke off when I pushed them in, but the hose don't come out.
The brass tab should not have broken off. I will send you a picture in a minute. Here. Of it you can, here.
If I could get to the ones in your last pic, that would be easy. I pushed on the tabs in the first pic, but there is really no gap underneath, so it doesn't seem to be working.
Now you understand the junk we have to play with every day. Smile. Where do you live? I might be able to get you some help. Meaning I may be able to find you a supply store that can help you remove them for free. We have made this repair successfully, so it is possible. Try with a smaller screwdriver. At this time, I have to leave. If you want to do a call or Skype, let me know.
Here is the zip code if you have some suggestions. 48,230 Oregon 48236. THX for your help.
Huh. I'm 20 minutes from you. Bring the faucet to Universal Plumbing on in Oak Park. Ask for Steve. He is an expert at this junk. He will probably do it for $20. Our minimum service call is $96. If you want, you can bring it to my office and I'll see what I can do. I am in Southfield.
Thanks for the help. I'll work on it some more when I have time and then try Universal next.
You can email me for more help if needed.
FYI, figured out how to get them off. The inside of the faucet housing is threaded. Therefore, if you rotate the clip counterclockwise on the outside of the hose, it will eventually come off. Hope this helps on your next adventure.
Thanks for the update. I spoke with a Grohe rep for this, and it is sometimes hard to explain everything over the chat. Thank you for the info.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.